Do you want to use Lovable for free, like 100% free, like without even paying for AI model, everything completely for free? Then this video is for you, because I'm going to share a completely free and open source version of Lovable that helps you to create or even replicate any sort of websites. I'm talking about Open Lovable. Right now you can see this project is running locally on my computer, and Open Lovable is a completely free and open source project by Firecrawl. So even if you want to launch your own AI website builder just like Lovable, you can do that too using this template. I'll create a separate video on this topic, that how you can use this GitHub repository and then launch your own AI website builder. But in this video, I'm going to guide you that how you can install this GitHub repository and then run it locally on your computer and then start using it absolutely for free. So before we start, let's talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is my own company. It's called Wibes.art. Wibes is an all-in-one platform to create and edit images. You can combine different images and then create a new image. And in fact, if you want Kim Kardashian or like any famous celebrity to hold your product and promote it, you can do that too on Wibes. You can explore all of these different tools here, and in fact you can create your own brand campaigns as well. There is no monthly subscription for Wibes. You can just buy credits whenever you want, and in fact just use this launch promo code and get 50% off. So whenever you need to buy these credits, just add this discount code and then you'll get 50% off on all of these packages. So this is not a monthly subscription. You can just buy these credits and then use them whenever you want. So this is my own product that I built with my own bare hands, so please just go ahead and show some love. Now let's get back to our video and try Open Lovable. So to access this GitHub repository, just go to this GitHub URL or just click on the link in the description, and then you can just open this GitHub repository. So this open source project was created by Firecrawl. What is Firecrawl? Firecrawl is basically a platform that we use to scrape websites. So just go to this URL, and then after that just copy this URL, and now just open any empty folder inside your computer. So I have this empty folder. I'll simply just right click and then open in terminal. You can just like open your terminal and then just write this command git clone, then add that URL that you just copied from GitHub, press enter, and now it will download Open Lovable source code on your computer. Now next step is you need to just open this folder. So this is the complete project, completely open source project, now download it on your computer. Next step is now you just need to install all of the dependencies. So simply just right click, open in terminal again, and now just run this command npm install. So this will install all of the dependencies which are required for this project. By the way, there is a more lazier way as well. If you are using Cursor or Windsurf or maybe Klein or Rucode, you can just like provide this URL, and then you can just like ask your AI coding agent to clone this GitHub repository and then install all of the dependencies. If you don't have a subscription for any of the AI code editors out there, so I think you should use something like Warp. So Warp is another AI coding agent, and it allows you to use it for free. You don't need to buy anything, just use their free plan and then just like install Warp on your computer, and then you can just ask Warp to clone this GitHub repository for you. But it's not that difficult. You can see all of the dependencies are already installed. So let's just go back to our folder, and we can see now our project is ready, and you can see this node_modules folder is here. So this folder basically contains all of the packages and dependencies which are required to run your project. So now what you need to do, now you need to set up some environment variables. Don't worry about that. It's very simple and easy. I'll just guide you in a minute. So if you just go back to this GitHub repository, and in here you can see there is this env.local file. So this is your local environment variable file. You can locate that inside your repository. Here it is, .env.example. So this is the environment variables file. So what we need to do, we need to first of all provide one API key, which is E2B, which is basically to create sandboxes. Again, nothing to worry about. This is not something complex. You just need to like create an API key. Just sign up on this platform and then create an API key. I'll guide you in a minute. The next step is sign up on the Firecrawl and then get an API key from Firecrawl. And then after that, you need to sign up on Groq and then get an API key from Groq. They also have some other options like Anthropic, OpenAI, and then Gemini. We don't need to use any of those. We need to just use Groq, because on Groq we can then access multiple AI models in there. And also on Groq you can just use most of the AI models for absolutely for free. And in this case we'll be using Kimi K2, and we can access that model for free on Groq. So the first step that you need to do is just sign up on this E2B, and then you can just like create an API key on there. So this is E2B. So this is basically E2B sandbox. You just need to open this. You don't need to know anything about this. Just click on sign up and then simply just sign up using your Google account. So once you have signed up, just go to this API keys section, and from here just click on create API key and then create an API key, give it a name, and then copy that API key. And then what you need to do, you need to just come back, and then you need to open your project somewhere in a text editor, and then you need to provide that API key inside your project. for your ease, I highly recommend you opening this project inside VS Code. What is VS Code? If you're a completely beginner, so VS Code is a code editor. This is just an integrated development environment. Again, this is completely free to download. You can just like go to VS Code download. You can just like look for this VS Code download and then just go to this website and then simply just download VS Code for either Windows if you're using Windows or Mac or Linux, and then you can just like install VS Code on your computer. You don't need to sign up for anything or set up anything, just download VS Code on your computer. So once that is done, after that just open your project. So you can just like click on this file, open folder, and then just select this particular folder that you have your project. So once you open this project inside VS Code, you can see there is this .env.example file. I created another file which is .env.local file. I'm not going to open that because my API keys are there already, so I'm not going to show that to you. So you can just like right click, then click on this create new file, then just create a new file, name it .env. You don't need to like add .local. .env should work fine, but you can just like write .local as well, or you can simply just like create an .env file. Now what you need to do, you can just copy this API key that you created here on E2B, then you can just come back to VS Code, and then from here you can just paste that API key in here in front of this E2B underscore API underscore key. So that's one step done. Next step is now you need to create a Firecrawl API key. Why do we need Firecrawl API key? Because this tool basically replicates websites. So you can just like provide a website URL, and then this Open Lovable tool basically gets all of the data from your provided URL, and then it replicates that website in your own custom style. So just go to Firecrawl.dev, sign up, again completely free to use. Just sign up, go to this dashboard, and from here you can just like copy this API key from here. Just copy this API key, already there is an API key available. Just copy this API key from here and then come back and then provide this API key inside your .env.example or sorry .env.local file. So just provide your Firecrawl API key. Now you can just ignore all of these three environment variables because we are not using Anthropic API key, not even Gemini or anything else. So you can just like ignore these three, and you just need this Groq API key now. So just go to Groq. So let me just open Groq. Just open Groq, sign up for it, and then after that you can just like provide an API key from Groq. So just click on start building, and now you can see in this API key section you can just like click on create API key, then copy an API key from here, and now just come back to VS Code and then paste your API key in here. So once everything is done, then you just need to run one command which is npm run dev. So just inside your VS Code, just open a new PowerShell, just click on this and then just run one command which is npm run dev. So this will actually run your project in case if you'll have any sort of issues while you're running this project. So you can just like copy that issue and then paste that issue inside your AI code editor. You can see I'm using Augment Code, but if you are using Warp or Klein or RuCode or any other AI code editor, so you can just like copy that issue from here and then paste that issue inside your AI code editor and then ask it to fix it. But in my case, it was running smoothly. I did not have any issues, but in case if you'll have issues, you know what to do. So just run npm run dev and then it will run your project, and this is how it will run your project. Then you just need to open your localhost URL. So it will just provide you a localhost URL. You just need to open that localhost URL, and you can see it is running this project on localhost 3002 because 3000 was busy, 3001 was busy as well. So that's why it is running on 3002. So I can simply just open this, and now this localhost URL is running. Now it is going to run this project and present the front end of this project. So now you can see this might show an error in here. So this is basically just a simple HTML error. Just ignore that error. So what you need to do from here, from this drop down, you can either use GPT-5 or Kimi K2, Sonnet 4, Gemini 2.5 Pro, but highly recommended is Kimi K2. This is like one of the best models out there for coding. My personal favorite one is Claude Sonnet 4, but it is recommended in the documentation that you should use Kimi K2, because if you use Claude Sonnet 4, so you might get rate limited on Groq. So you don't need to do that. So you should use Kimi K2. And now you can just like provide a URL of a website, and then you can just like replicate a website. So let me just open my website, which is the Metaverse company.uk. I'll just copy this URL from here and then just paste this URL in here. And now you can just like choose a style. You can build a website. So basically this is going to replicate all of the content from this URL. And now what you can do, you can just like choose a style. So maybe something in gradient, retro, modern, or something like any of these styles. So I'm just going to choose modern. And now what I'm going to do, I can just like add more further details to, like if I want to give any custom prompts, but I'm just going to press enter, and now it will start replicating this website. You can see the experience is going to be absolutely similar to Lovable, and also you can like deploy the website as well, like in real time. So you can see it is now creating code. The speed is good as well. It is setting up this Next.js project. So this is the project that it is setting up. So this is going to be like a proper fully functional website. You can download the source code, then you can just open this source code in your any other AI code editor. So this is what it has created. Amazing. So you can see the original website has like different other sections. So it literally copied every single element from this original website and then created in here. Of course, it did not replicate everything. It did not like copied all of the images from there, but it copied all of the content from there. And this is where Firecrawl actually did really good job. So Firecrawl actually scrapes your website. So all of the content which was available on this website. So Firecrawl actually got all of the content from there and then scraped all of the content and then created this amazing looking landing page. You could actually choose a different style as well. So maybe something like retro style. So let's just try a retro style and then see how it will create this website in retro style. So I'm just going to open this Open Lovable in a new tab, and this time I'll just copy this URL again, and now I'll just provide this URL in here, and now I'll just choose retro instead of choosing modern, and then I can simply just press enter, and let's just wait and see what it will create this time. I'm really interested about looking at the style. So let's just see what it will create. So you can see right now it is again fetching all of the content from the Metaverse company website, and now it is going to replicate all of these different sections and then recreate them in retro style. And now you can see it is setting up our project. It is creating all of the code. It is setting up like a proper source code in Next.js. So yeah, let's just wait for it to finish. And this is amazing. You can see it has recreated our website in retro style, and this time it has actually copied this image as well. So this particular image, it copied that image as well and then recreated our website in retro style. You can see this neon glow in this text and in this button. So yeah, I mean, it has this pattern as well on the background. So it is looking kind of like really nice in a retro style actually. So now you can just like maybe download this source code, or maybe you can just like make any further change anything in our project. So yeah, I mean, our fully functional Lovable available locally right now. Now you can just like create as many websites as you want. Just make sure that you are not rate limited on Groq. So right now we are using Groq absolutely for free, but if you are going to create maybe like 100 websites, so of course you're going to be rate limited. So just make sure that you're not going to create like thousands of different websites. So just to use it in a fair way, do not exploit it. So yeah, this is how you can use Lovable absolutely for free. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. Now you can just like clone this GitHub repository and then set up your own Lovable. I'll create another video where we'll launch a complete like SaaS product using this GitHub repository, and we'll launch our own AI website builder. So just stay tuned, and also please just go ahead and check out Wibes.art as well and explore different tools on Wibes.art. If you have any further questions, just leave your comments in the comment section. I see you next video. Bye bye.